Welcome to our little collectible uke corner. You know, it's been said, this is a 1965 Martin catalog, and you can see they have the usual things, the D35, the D28, the classics, but a very big part of Martin is their ukuleles. And they did a style O with no binding, a style 1 with dark binding, a style 2 with white binding and better woods, and then a style 3. They also did a style 5, which we'll talk about later. What I'm here to discuss right now is their ever popular style 2. It's the holidays. And a lot of people want to trade up to something nice. Like myself, they're probably playing a lot of ukulele at home. The style 2 is kind of the uke to own. If you're going to own one really nice ukulele, you'd want to own a Martin style 2. They're all solid woods. It's a hand inlaid rosette. It is multiple bound on the top. They generally don't put that much care into lesser wood. It is all solid wood. These are great instruments. You can buy one of these. This is a used one, a used style 2 for $850. For every uke we sell in November, we're going to give a little bit away to the local food shelves. Now let's talk about a little history. This is my favorite ukulele, which happens to be an old 30s style 2. Using a felt pick so you can hear on the camera, but this has a nice darkened mahogany body. This is, if you're going to collect ukuleles or if you just want to own one old ukulele, a style 2 is also probably one of the most important things you might want to collect. You can see the little detail of the fingerboard down here. You see the ebony nut, the ebony bridge saddle. Of course I did that backwards. And we have the tension tuners. So with this screw in the back you can tighten the tuners so they last. You'll also see the logo at the back of the headstock, and that I used to hang it near my office so I could keep it handy. There are a few style 2s I have that are here. This is one, if the camera will come up, you look at the back, this is a Ditson. Now, we have a customer that has a great website on Ditson ukuleles. Just look up Ditson ukuleles and you can see his website. Great website, lots of cool pictures. This is quite rare. Having a Ditson ukulele, Ditson was a store in Boston, and they were the first to ask Martin to do a dreadnought, for instance. The first Martin dreadnought ever went to Ditson. Ditson had a very important music section in their store, and they served their community quite well by custom ordering Martin 2K ukes. Now, I say 2K because that's the next uke that's coming. This is a Koa 2K. Now, logo on the back, which means it's pre-40s, not a logo on the front. This happened in the late 30s. Very nice flamey Koa. I hope the camera can pick this up. This is a 2K. You'll pay a lot more for a 2K than you will for a regular 2 because they are rather rare. This is another one. This, for all you geeks, is a 2 that is really rare. Now I'm just going to let you look at it, and you can tell me, looking at that, besides its condition, it's kind of beautiful walnut stain. It's a little less red than you'll see. You can see the binding is yellowed, but the real thing on these two ukuleles, if you look at them closely, one of them has an ebony fretboard. We never see this. I don't remember ever seeing it. Maybe I bought a few and sold a few and missed it, but this has a 2 with an ebony board. To a lot of collectors, this would be an anomaly that would mean greater value. I, for one, would never sell this. I love it because it has that detail, and the ukulele is a study in small details. There's just so much to love about its little voice, all the little differences, the little headstock shapes. You can see this one, the headstock is angled back a slightly more. Why is that? Handmade. So, we do have for sale here at Willie's Martin Style 2, brand new. This happens to be a used one. They're fun little things. You can shuffle on them, you can play blues on them, you can play classical music on them. If you're going to buy one, get yourself a Style 2, whether it's a vintage one or a new one. I do have in stock still a very pretty 2K that's in stock. This used to be on a stand for a guy, we were told, that entertained with his banjo and ukulele. He kept his ukulele on a stand so he could walk up to it and play. This is a gorgeous Style 2K, well played. Sells for a lot less than a clean one would sell for, but it's in stock now if you decide to make a purchase in the vintage territory. This is a beautiful sounding ukulele. Otherwise, come in. Try a Style 2. Maybe it's time for you to move up to a Style 2 ukulele and get the deluxe treatment. Come on in, take a look at ukes. That's all we have for you today in this Uke Nerd moment.